Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, Take Me to the Campfire. My name's Kim.
My name's Mike.
And today we're going to review Trap Pond State Park. Trap Pond State Park is located in Laurel, Delaware, on the southern end of Delaware, and it's right between the Delaware and Maryland border.
So this is one of our first camping trips. We've taken this trip 2 other times, and this is our 3rd time here, and we have one other trip planned to come back.
So obviously we like this place because we've been here several times. So today we're going to talk about all the reasons why we enjoy this place.
Yeah.
So Trap Pond is a state park. It's one of quite a few state parks that you can camp at here in Delaware. It offers a wide variety of sites, including RV and tent sites with water and electric, as well as walk-in tent sites, permanent camping areas, and then they also offer cabins and yurts as well.
Yeah. Trap Pond offers a wide variety of things to do. We brought our own kayaks, so we were able to go kayaking. They do rent kayaks, other boats here. The main feature here is obviously the pond. Everyone comes here for the pond. It's large, very large. You can spend hours out on the water. You can have electric motors. You can have gas motors, kayaks. They have paddle boards. We've seen it all out in this pond. It's a nice size pond to enjoy the day.
And in addition to the kayak and canoe rentals, they also offer bike rentals as well. So that's also a nice option.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
In case you can't bring your bikes, they have those here as well.
Yeah.
One of the main things that sets Trap Pond apart from other places are the bald cypress trees, and they're really cool trees. They grow out of the water, so it's really neat to be able to get on the water and paddle your way through these trees, and they're just tall, beautiful. They overlook the whole lake, the whole pond.
Well, just today actually we did the same thing, but we discovered the terrapin branch, and that was cool. It went through the woods, and it was we got to see a lot of wildlife. We saw ducks, we saw baby geese, we saw a variety of different birds. It was really a neat part of the pond that we didn't see before, and it was something we definitely suggest.
Yeah, definitely have to get out on the water while you're here, whether that's in a boat or whether you fish or any of those options. Like I said, the main feature is the pond, so you definitely want to be sure to check it out while you're here.
And if the water's not your thing, they offer a lot of hiking trails, a lot of biking trails, and even offer horseback riding trails here as well. We took a great long bike ride with family and friends today, or a couple days ago. That was great. It was about a 4-mile ride, and it was nice, smooth trails. Nothing too hard. A lot of people were using cruiser bicycle style, and it was perfect. It was a nice day.
And that trail that he's referring to, it's called the Bob Trail, and that will take you all around the entire pond. So it's really cool to be able to see the pond from different angles, and just a really great fun ride, whether you're riding or if you walk. Obviously it'll be a little bit longer, but you definitely get to see a lot when you take that trail.
One of our favorite parts was the dock that you got to go ride over. It's a nice walking path. Takes you over there's a really swampy area of that trail, and you're elevated, and it's a really nice area. We saw some wildlife over on that trail as well. Some other things they offer here, they have a boat launch where we saw various fishing boats, kayaks, people that weren't even necessarily staying at the campground. They were launching their boats. They also have a nature center that we unfortunately haven't been able to actually see due to COVID. It's been closed the past couple times we've been here. But we've heard from other people that it's really nice, it's very informative. Saw a really nice telescope. They have some other really cool things in there to see.
And the building itself is beautiful.
Yeah.
So even though we were not able to see inside, just looking at the architecture of the building was really cool.
They also have a ton of other activities to do. They have a really nice disc golf course that's well maintained, volleyball courts, horseshoe pits. They have various athletic fields that we saw people playing soccer, football, all kinds of other things in. They have really nice activity areas that have cornhole, ladder ball. There's even a little tic-tac-toe thing that was there. There's one inside the park, and there's one at the across the lake near in the area over there.
And then if you make your way around the lake, if you go out of the campground and to the left, you'll reach the state park entrance. And even though this is within the state park, but there's a separate entrance for the state park. And once you're in that entrance, it's this huge picnic area where they offer all kinds of areas to sit and enjoy a picnic, and it's all shaded. It's beautiful. It overlooks the pond there as well. So that's also an option if you want to go over there for the day and check that out as well.
That's where the boat rentals are as well. They're on the other side of the lake, so they're not necessarily attached to the campground, but they're a very short bike ride or a short walk. You can even drive over there, and it's free admission to get into that part as well.
And as far as the boat rentals, if you're here during a busy time, you may want to try to reserve those as early in the day as possible, because it can get booked up pretty quickly, especially during the warmer months. So just be aware to be prepared when you get here and book those.
Yeah. We're very impressed with how clean the bathhouses have been. A couple times I've tried to use them, and they're closed because they're constantly cleaning them, whether that be due to COVID or not. But they've been very clean. We've used those quite a lot. The camp store was very well stocked. Anything you could think of you need last minute, they definitely have it in stock there. Firewood, they have ice, they have pretty much everything you could think of.
They also offer some merchandise as well, like t-shirts, magnets, a couple trap pond related and Delaware State Park related items, such as the t-shirt you see I'm wearing now. Had to wear it for this video, of course. So and they're cheap as well. This was $14.95, so reasonable prices. So yeah, definitely something to check out.
The park can, however, get very crowded here. It's not only beautiful, but it's very reasonable. The park is, I think we paid maybe $30 a night, and it was very reasonable. We're here for 5 nights, and you definitely get your money's worth here for sure. We felt very safe. There's constantly, especially on the weekends, there's the park police driving around, close to quiet hours to make sure the rules are being enforced, everyone's safe, and there hasn't been any problems here at all. This is our 3rd time here. We haven't had any issues.
And this campground is also quite a ways away from the highway or any main attractions, I guess you could say. So that's another reason why you kind of feel like you're in your own private space back here, and it's very quiet, and like he said, they do enforce the rules, which is great, because some campgrounds don't necessarily have those precautions.
Sure. Well, like she said, it's not exactly close to the highway, so there's not a ton of things to do in this area. But within 10 minutes or so, you can find some things to do if you want to get out of the campground. If it's raining or whatever. We found there's a Dutch country market, nice little Amish market that had all kinds of really good baked goods. You want to get there early. We got there late, and everything was pretty much sold out. So we definitely found some really good treats there, but it was they were definitely limited because we got there late. Across the street from there, there's a place that sells really good, nice furniture. Good shop that you can do some shopping in. And then there was a flea market across the street. We didn't get to check that out, but there's. If you want to let us know how that is, maybe next time we're here we'll check it out.
The only benefit, though, to going to the market later in the day, though, is that they put what they do have left. They put that all on discount. So that is one little perk of going there later in the day, is that what you might have got for double the price earlier in the day, so we certainly stocked up on our sweets when we came back.
Yeah, I think they also offered a little extra ice cream on those ice cream cones that my
definitely.
cousins got. They were huge and definitely worth the price.
Yeah, if you go there, definitely recommend getting some ice cream or a milkshake. The milkshakes were awesome.
Yeah.
So
we also we went to a brewery for dinner. There's a couple breweries in the area. The one we went to was offers foods. We went there. We had dinner with our family, and it was we've been there a couple times. This is the second time or third time we've been there. And, the beers are really good. The food's very good. Definitely would recommend checking that place out.
And you will hear us talk about breweries probably several times in these videos because we are both beer enthusiasts. So cheers to that.
However, nearby there is Salisbury, and that was what, 20 minutes away. You have your Walmart, you have your Hobby Lobbies, you got your Tractor Supplies, anything you could think of that you would have back home. These stores are there. It's a short 20-minute ride. We happened to need propane actually for the first time, so we took the propane tanks and we went there, and it was convenient. It was only 20 minutes away, and it really wasn't that big of a deal to just leave the trailer behind, and we went up there to get our propane tanks filled.
So overall, we've really enjoyed this campground. We think you'll enjoy it too. There's a reason we keep coming back here. Like I said, this is our third trip here, and we have another trip planned for October. So we're really excited to be able to check out this place in the fall during the cooler weather.
For sure.
So is there anything that we don't like about the campground?
It's pretty tough. And being pretty nitpicky, I would say that maybe some of the sites are on level. Our first time here we had a heck of a time trying to get our trailer leveled, and we were brand new at this, so throwing that curveball at us was kind of unfair. But this time we pulled right into our site. We had to level it out a little bit, but it was fine. But I would just be prepared for maybe a possible unlevel site.
And then also, with that being said, this is a very, like we said, it's a very shaded or partial sun, most of the sites, but there are a lot of trees here, so sometimes pulling into the site can be a little tricky depending on your site. So we would just suggest checking out the website before you come here. They do offer photos for each site, so it can give you a little bit better of an idea of what kind of site you'll get before you get here. But just be aware. And they did also plant some new trees here as well this year. So there's some little baby trees around here too. So also you want to be careful when you're backing in that you're not, going to run over one of those newly planted trees.
Sure. And the other thing I would say is that the electrical post or the where the water hookups are could be a little bit far depending on where your trailer is, or in the site, or where your hookup is on your trailer. Ours is towards the rear of our trailer, and our last site, the last time we were here, was we needed to pull out the extra hose that we had, and the extra extension cord for the electric. And we've only had to use those twice, so it's very rare. This one was just a little bit further, and we were trying to get the most bang for our buck and get the most space on our site, and so we pulled it a little bit further back than probably most people would. So you might not have a problem with it, but we happen to have one.
But like we said, this is one of our favorite campgrounds. We know we'll be back here for years to come. This certainly isn't one of our last times. I can see that we'll be booking this campground probably at least once a year from this point forward.
Absolutely.
We really love it here.
Yeah.
And like we said, we think you'll really enjoy it too. So definitely recommend checking it out.
Well, that's all we have for today. Until next time, please make sure you like our video and subscribe to our channel if you like the content, and keep coming back. And we're going to try to do as many campground reviews as we can, any other product reviews or anything campground related. We're going to try our best. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thank you.
Black, I would say a black racer.
Black Mamba. That's a black Mamba.
I didn't know black
That's a
mamba.
Mamba.
Get out of here.
Areas that you can reserve gazebos, and they have really nice.
Today we're going to review Trap Pond State Park. and we're gonna start over. Because I
Yes, you missed it.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Wow, you already forgot your name.